Welcome back to Bazou. Today is the day that we finally work on this BMW here. We finally got the shop looking the way we want it. Should be perfect for building this car. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're finally going to start the engine build on this car. Unfortunately, we don't have any parts for this car. It is literally just a shell. We don't have doors. We don't have literally anything. We just have a couple coilovers that we did pick up to get it here. A while back we pulled this out of the junkyard. So this is gonna be full custom engine, everything like that. So we're gonna head into town real quick, get some parts for it because we literally have nothing. Getting an engine today. I'm gonna be backing right up to the ramp here. I think right there is perfectly fine. Now my plans for this build obviously is gonna be, sup man, good to see ya, is gonna be like a full turbo build. Now which one do I really want? I think I want the most expensive one. Now like I've said before, don't really know what the difference is between these. Obviously they're just somewhat of a different engine. We're gonna go with the most expensive one in this car. So we're gonna be picking up this bad boy. There we go. Just blew like $6 grand on the engine. Put this car together, like it has nothing. So I feel like we even need a transmission. Now what transmission do we? I feel like we gotta get the manual transmission. Now we might change this out for an auto one because I feel like when you're going for speed, you kind of want it to be auto, but obviously we're gonna want the turbo for this build too. Then we're gonna have to get the intercooler, throw all that in. We'll just throw this on top. Now, like I said, we might change out that transmission. We'll see. Now for bolts, I'm thinking a blue theme, but I'm thinking like a light blue here, like a color like this. Now for the color, I'm thinking like a real light blue color to decide on. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be painting it today, so this should be at least a good start. We literally got the whole engine, got the turbo, manifold. We might as well buy the steering wheel too, because I guess we will need a steering wheel. I guess we have the stock one at home, but that is one expensive load of parts. We're gonna take her nice and slow going home. Good to see you, Bonjour, but I just don't even know where to start. I guess a good start is put the engine in. Okay, I guess it still has some of the stock stuff, actually. A lot more stock parts than I thought it had, which is good. That's a good thing. Okay, so we got the engine. Now, as I'm throwing them on the floor we literally bought tables over here. All right, so I literally got every part we picked up all laid out. And I'm finally realizing either we're going to love this color on this car or we're going to absolutely hate it. One of the two. So I also realized that there is a lot of rusty stock parts on here, which I didn't think it had, which is, it's a good thing that it has it because we'll be able to move this car sooner. That means we're also going to have to replace a lot of new parts, which I thought we weren't going to have to do from the start, but that's okay. A little bit more work, but at least we kind of have a rough idea on what it has. So we're going to get the air compressor, which finally we have. I haven't really got to use it yet. And we're going to try and bolt down, literally just get everything kind of mocked up. And then we'll bolt everything down to pick that up because I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't going to have this. Now this is an aftermarket one, I think. So it might handle better. We should probably install that first because that's definitely something we're going to forget to bolt up. We can do about that. Then we're going to throw on the turbo. Then we're going to throw the intercooler on, right? Because we need that. There we go. We got that. I think that's everything. Now the fun part is just throwing all the bolts on it because I'm pretty sure that's every piece that we need. We're probably missing something. But now just to bolt down everything that we have, I do wonder how much faster is this engine block? I mean, it looks way better than the stock one because it's not rusty or anything. You know what we forgot? We forgot the ECU. We're gonna have to take it out of the other BMW. I knew I forgot one thing. I was literally looking right at them and I was like, oh no. You know what? This one might have the stock one in it. I always forget the intercooler bolts. Luckily there's no bumper on it, so we can just bolt those up. Here we go. I think there might be one more up top. We got to be missing at least one more bolt somewhere. We're gonna paint it this blue color. Like I said, either we're gonna love this blue color on this car, or we're absolutely gonna hate it. I think you can spray these seats though. Yeah, you can. Okay, that's a very bright. Let me throw this up to the bolt and the engine. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter, but I mean, and then we also got this steering wheel that will match. Let's throw this seat in so we can sit in it, because right now if we don't have the seat, you can't get in it. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna try and start her up. All right, she has no gas. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm hearing nothing. Where's her gas? Never a good sign when you can't remember where your gas can is. I swear it was in that trunk. Fell out of the car. That would have not been good. All right, we'll pour a little bit of fuel in it, and let's hope this thing starts up. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, it's looking like everything's working as it should up there. I mean, okay, I think we did it. I mean, we kind of messed up. Nothing was bolted down, but I mean, I think it's a good success. I think she runs. Stand there. I'm a little concerned on how it's just still balancing like that. Throw these hub axles in so they don't fall off anymore. I think the rears already have it. Yeah, they do. So we're good there. No brakes. Now, since we don't have brakes, can we still drive without brakes? Yeah, like I wonder if we just don't have brakes, are we still gonna be able to drive it? Because that's one thing I forgot to pick up. Truly didn't think she was gonna be running today. I had a feeling. I just thought we were gonna forget something. Okay, let's throw these. Kind of a weird angle to get at these bolts. I guess we can just go through the side here to get them. But yeah, since there's no brakes, let's throw some wheels on now. I think everything should be bundled up. Now, the only wheels that I have are these old rusty ones. I think I just bought like just the right amount of bolts. All right, now we just have to throw this steering wheel in, which I got this because it kind of matches the theme. There we go. Yeah, let's move this truck out of the way. This is either gonna go really well or really bad. It's either we're gonna get stranded because there's no brakes and it's gonna go in the ditch and we're gonna have to pull it out. Time in a long time that, you know what, this might be the first time she's had all fours and not rubbing since we built the thing, or since we got the thing out of the junkyard. 100%. Oh, guys, she's running. She's moving under her own power. No brakes though. You have to throw it in reverse. You want to stop, you throw it in reverse. That's how we're gonna do it. Oh, I really want to rip this thing down the road. This is such a bad idea, but we're doing it anyways. Oh, she rips. I'm pretty sure this is just stock tune too. Nothing like throwing it in reverse as you brake. It feels so weird just not having brakes. Boys, settle down, settle down. One thing, oh, I was like, why is it rolling? It's 'cause it doesn't have brakes, you can't stop. Let's see. This must be the stock ECU. Yeah, it is. So I wonder if I change out this ECU, how much faster is this thing gonna go? Oh, it's starting to rain out there. Good thing we pulled her in when we did. It's getting gross out there. But yeah, we probably should have painted it while it was out. But I think this is what we're gonna do next. I think we just try and spray it. Now I kind of like the original color, and I was gonna do a build with that color, but I think we just make it this blue. Painting the engine bay here. Now, I don't know if I love this color or if I hate this color. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice bright blue. Don't know if it's my favorite color. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think, and don't mind the rusty wheels. We must have some black paint over here. Ain't gonna be perfect, but like anything is better than these rusty wheels that we've had laying around the shop. Okay, I mean, it's growing on me. It doesn't have doors or anything, so I can't give it my full critique on the color yet. But like this engine bay is beautiful. Now, I just realized we have mishmash bolts. Like that side has black bolts, that one doesn't. But like that engine bay is so much better looking than this one. Like, let me pull this one down real quick. Stock engine with a turbo, that's disgusting looking. You go over here and you're like, okay, this guy might know what he's talking about. Yeah, I don't, but It looks like I know what I'm doing. That's sick. I really want to rip her again. We might just send it. In the rain, probably not a good idea. No brakes, no doors. Wop, bop, bop, bop. Holy, yeah, she's got some torque. She is going to be a ripper. All right. We got to settle down. We literally don't have brakes. I have no idea what I'm doing out here. Why am I driving like a high horsepower car without brakes? All right, well, we made her back home. Also did just realize we still need to get one more part, which we had to get for that one, which was the ABS module. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but like it has the light on, and I thought when we did it in that, it did make a difference handling and driving wise. So we do need to pick that up. So we kind of do need to make a list of parts that we need to get. But guys, she officially rips, and this thing is going to be a missile on the track. I cannot wait to get this thing fully done, dialed in, and then take her to the track. And I do want to do a comparison between that with a turbo, and then this is just the stock engine with the turbo. I want to compare times. So I kind of want to take both of these to the track. And then there's also one more engine at the store, and then I want to do a comparison between those two. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Bazou. We officially have started the build, and I'm happy with her. It didn't take us that much time, and the progress that we did get on this car, super cool. I'm excited to throw some brakes on her and actually be able to rip her without being scared. But for having no brakes, she handled pretty well. And I didn't get her stuck in the ditch. So I feel like that's an accomplishment on my part. But see you guys in the next episode.